Uh-huh.
All right, and we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 36 of the MTVM podcast. I am your host, Diego Koya, and I am glad to be on the show tonight because I have some exciting topics, including two lists that involve movies, and I'm not exactly sure how these guys are going to react, but I'm still curious to know.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm excited. Also, one thing to keep in mind, we only have 2 episodes left of this podcast, including this episode. So after tonight, next week will be the last episode of the MTVM podcast ever. So we're trying to end strong,
Mm-hmm.
and we're hoping to deliver and to make sure that you guys receive our best efforts during the show. So I'm happy to be here, and I cannot wait to talk about my topics and listen to these guys' topics like usual. So would you guys like to do your introductions like usual?
Hey, what's up, you guys? Film Fan 0599 here again, and we're back for the second to last episode of the MTVM podcast. I have some exciting topics for today, and it should be an overall good show. So let's have some fun with this.
Indeed. All right.
And it's your boy, not Skinny Penis, but Andrew Hayes.
Yes!
Let's have a great episode.
Hell yeah.
All right. So before I do that, let me go to the live chat real quick. Hello, Aaliyah. Yeah. Maybe as the time goes on, more people will be in the live chat, but we'll see. And Kevin, yes, you just made it, and we're gonna start. So
the boy himself.
So Andrew, you're gonna start. We usually do movies first. So Andrew, any movie topics you got? Please
I got a few. Let me just get my thing out and take a sip of my Haterade. All right. The first thing I got is very upsetting news, honestly. Danny Boyle is no longer going to be directing Bond 25 due to creative differences.
Yes.
I was very much looking forward to him directing the new Bond movie. I really like him as a director. I really think that he would have done a great job, and it's kind of upsetting. I don't know who they're gonna go with forward with directing this. And I don't have any ideas, and I really was looking forward to seeing him direct, and I'm kind of upset that he's not, because I was very interested. It was very excited for it, and I kind of don't know how to feel about it now. I don't even know. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be fine, but I really don't know who's gonna direct it. What about you guys?
Do you want to go first?
No, you can go first. It's fine.
Okay.
All right, hold up. I think you froze, 99. Yeah, I think he froze. As he was about to say his thing, he just froze.
Damn.
That's talk about like terrible timing. All right. Well, in any case, I can fill in for now. Well, I remember like a month or two ago, we discussed how Danny Boyle was announced to direct Bond 25, and I expressed my excitement because with Danny Boyle, what's great about him is that he's able to direct so many different genres that he's shown. Like you have 28 Days Later, Slumdog Millionaire, Steve Jobs. There's Trance, the very underappreciated science fiction film he did, and like a bunch of different genres, and he's able to do them really well. So it would have been really interesting to see him do Bond 25. Like I was interested to see what was happening. The fact that creative differences is a thing, it is unfortunate, and like you said, it is upsetting too. I am curious to know. I want to know who they're gonna find to direct. I read some people on Twitter last night saying perhaps Christopher Nolan, even though
yeah, I know a lot of people want
Nolan,
Christopher Nolan, but I personally just don't see it.
Yeah, I don't know who they're gonna go for. I mean, maybe I don't think Sam Mendes is gonna come back.
No, I think if San Mendes was going to come back, he would have. It just would have been him. You know,
Yeah.
they wouldn't. You know,
But I mean, it is a possibility, you know, because like remember what happened with episode 9? They fired someone, then like J.J. Abrams came back, so that could be another thing. Let's see.
Well, no, I don't see that happening.
No, Kevin, I agree. Nolan would be fantastic. I just think Christopher Nolan, he did say that he would do Bond if like the whole series was rebooted, so he'd do like his own version of it.
I agree.
And he also says, I really enjoyed Spectre, so Sam Mendes coming back may not be the worst thing ever, but I really hope they're able to somehow get Martin Campbell, but that just seems like wishful thinking. Yeah, I actually, Casino Royale to me is still my favorite Daniel Craig Bond film.
But yeah, as I was trying to say before, my internet rudely interrupted me and went out. But no, I like Daniel Boyle a lot as a director. So hearing him stepping away from this, from Bond 25, upsets me a bit because I would have been very interested to see what his direction would have been with this film.
Yeah,
and it's upsetting that he's not going to be no longer a part of this. Now I don't know who I really want to direct it next. Just get someone good. That's all I can really say for now. Just get someone that would know how to do a film like this. That's really all I got. Really, I don't know who else could really direct it as of right now, but just get someone good. That's all I want.
Kevin says, but I hear James Gunn is available.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
I would not be mad if he were to direct a new James Bond movie. That'd be interesting.
That actually would be an interesting take. That would. I'm not going to lie. That actually would be interesting.
Yeah, exactly. So, we'll just have to see who it is. It is a bummer, though, that he left. Because when I read it, I was like,
yeah. No, I was really excited to see what he had to bring. And it's unfortunate that he's no longer going to direct it.
Right. Yeah. All right. So, what's your other topics?
All right. I actually got not one, not two, but 3 Watch Mojo lists today for y'all.
Ah, shit.
Oh, okay.
All right. The first one I want to do, if my fucking mouse works. Hold on. Give me. All right. Top 10 Martin Scorsese movies.
Oh, shit.
Now, this is going to be a really interesting list.
Even though I probably already know what fucking number 1 is.
Directed so many damn movies. That's great. So
just keep in mind there were honorable mentions, but I forgot and didn't write them down.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
That's okay.
So, all right, number 10, Hugo.
Okay.
That's a really good one. Okay.
I still haven't seen that one, but
yeah, that's really good.
Number 9, Gangs of New York.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Same.
8, King of Comedy.
I've never seen that. I want to see that, though.
That's a really good one. I like that one.
I really want to see that one eventually.
Number 6, The Aviator.
Yeah, I've seen that years ago.
That's a great one.
That's a really good one, yeah.
Number 5. No, number 7 was Aviator. Number 6 is Mean Streets.
Mean Streets, I really want to see too.
Yeah, same here.
I saw that once last year when we were doing the De Niro podcast.
Yeah, that's one of the
for
the Robert De Niro.
I really liked it. Number 5, Casino.
Awesome movie, incredible.
I hear that's a great one.
Casino would be my number 2 Scorsese movie.
Yeah, I can see why. Honestly, it's incredible. I hate that people say it's like a carbon version of Goodfellas. I'm like, no, it's not. Like,
yeah, honestly, I know someone that has that as their like favorite movie of all time.
Honestly, this top 5, anything could be the number 1 and for anybody, and I would understand.
Yeah.
Number 4, Raging Bull.
Great movie.
Great movie, yeah.
Number 3, The Departed.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Number 2, Taxi Driver.
Great one.
And number 1, surprise, surprise, Goodfellas.
I knew that was number 1 from the moment you said.
The only one, the big one that's missing is Wolf of Wall Street. Other than that,
yeah, but the top 5 is like really, really good.
Yeah, and it's hard to make a top 10 list with him. It's like with Spielberg, like making a top 10 list would be really hard because they made so many great movies. So, yeah, Departed is my number 2 as well, Kevin. That movie's brilliant. So. All right, what other list do you have from Watch Mojo?
All right, the second list I got is top 10 Robin Williams performances. Now, this is not necessarily movies. This is performances by Robin Williams.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, so number 10, Armand Goldman in Birdcage. Never
Okay.
seen it.
Not seen
Never-
that movie.
That's a very funny movie.
Now, number 9 is a movie that I'm going to see very, very soon, and I'll make sure of it. Seymour Parrish in 1 Hour Photo.
I still got to see
That's
that.
a fantastic
that is a
movie.
Yeah, that is a movie I've been dying to see forever, and I go, dude, I'm going to probably see it this weekend, to be honest. I'm going to sit down and fucking see it this weekend. Number 8, Vladimir Urnov in Moscow on the Hudson.
Have not
I've never
seen
even
that.
heard of that movie. What the fuck?
All right, number 7, The Genie in Aladdin.
Okay.
Love that movie. Love Aladdin.
Number 6, Dr. Malcolm Sayers in Awakenings.
Did not see that one either.
Number 5, another movie I'm going to see really soon, Perry in The Fisher King.
I hear that's a great one.
Yeah, same.
Number 4, Mrs. Doubtfire, and you guessed it, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, that's a really fun movie.
Yeah, I like that movie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Same.
Number 3, Joe Keating in Dead Poet Society.
Yeah, I love that movie. That's a fantastic one.
Number 2, Adrian Grenier in Good Morning Vietnam.
Never even heard of that movie.
Good Morning Vietnam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you never heard of Good Morning Vietnam?
Mm-mm. Not with Robin Williams? No, this is new to me. Never heard of it.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right, and number 1 is Sean McGuire in Good Will Hunting.
From what
Yeah.
I've seen, yeah, that is my favorite Robin Williams performance.
Yeah, same.
Okie dokie.
I would have liked to have seen. I mean, granted, I said there are a lot of films I haven't seen in that, so I couldn't say if this definitely deserves to be on the list. But I thought him and Insomnia, he was really good in that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, he was great.
Yeah. So
All right, the last list I got is top 10 John Goodman performances.
Ah.
oh, okay.
Now, one question. Was this made before 10 Cloverfield Lane or made after 10 Cloverfield Lane?
Well, you'll just have to wait and see.
Ah.
Number 10, Dilbert McClintock in Arachnophobia.
Oh yeah, you reviewed that movie a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
fantastic fucking performance by John Goodman. Number 9, Big Dan and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yeah, Coen Brothers.
Yeah, I hear that's a great one.
That's a great performance. Lawrence Woosley in Manatee. Haven't seen that one, but I want to. Number 7, Gail Snorts in Raising Arizona.
Okay, yeah, he was great in that.
Number 6, John Chambers in Argo.
Yeah, he's great in that.
He was great in Argo. Yeah.
Should have been nominated. Let's see how many times I fucking say that in this fucking list. All right, number 5, Sully in Monsters Inc.
He's great. He was fantastic.
He really is. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, number 4, Double Nine. They came out before or after 10 Cloverfield Lane. Howard Stambler in 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Okay, nice.
Should have won. Number 3, Charles Meadows and Barton Fink should have been nominated. Number 2, Dan Connors and Roseanne. So
Okay. And number 1.
number 1,
I know.
Walter
Number
Show-
one. Yep.
Number 1, Walter Stroh back in The Big Lebowski.
Yes!
Wait,
one of my
wait.
favorite performances of all time.
Should have won for that.
His performance in that movie, like him and Jeff Bridges give 2 of the greatest performances I've ever seen in my entire life. In that
They
movie.
honestly, they both should have fucking won Oscars for that movie. They were both
Like, I'm gonna be honest.
They-
That's probably those 2 guys in that movie are probably the best performances I've ever seen in a comedy. To be honest.
Yeah, honestly, though, like legit, those should both of those performances in The Big Lebowski should have won. I don't care what anybody says. I fucking love Tom Cruise and Saving fucking Private Ryan, but
You mean Tom Hanks?
yeah, Tom Hanks. My bad. It's just that Jeff Bridges was fucking the dude. Like I can't see. Not that saying I can't see anybody else playing Tom Hanks's role, but I just can't see anybody else ever playing the dude. Or I can't see anybody else playing Walter. I don't care what anybody says. Fucking, they both should have won. Anyway, those are my movie topics for today.
All right, so it's my turn. So I have 5 movie topics today. One of them was Danny Boyle leaving Bond 25, so I'll only go over 4 of them. So I have 2 trailer discussions today. The first one I want to talk about is I think probably the first time I'm doing this on this podcast is for a Netflix movie, and that is Roma. Roma is the new film directed by Alfonso Cuarón. He is the guy behind Gravity, Children of Men, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So a very talented director, as you can tell. And Roma is supposed to be his most personal film to date. Now, the premise of the movie, according to IMDb, is that it focuses on a family in the 1970s in Mexico. So like on a middle-class family. That's all we really know. The trailer doesn't really have any dialogue or anything. Like it's a teaser trailer. It's black and white, and it's just a bunch of scenes and there's music playing, and you have beautiful cinematography in the trailer. And I got to tell you one thing: whoever edited this trailer deserves the highest praise, because we don't know much about the movie, but I'm so intrigued to watch it. And I just love the way it was edited and the cinematography. I don't know if Emmanuel whatever his name is.
Emmanuel Lubensky?
Yeah, him. I don't know if if he shot the movie. I mean, it kind of looks like he did. In either case, the cinematography is excellent, and this looks really powerful. Like, I really want to see this. It's going to come out in December. There's not a specific release date yet. I know it's supposed to be at the end of the year. Then there's some talk that it might be in theaters for like 2 weeks. And then, it might be eligible for the Oscars. So let me see. Kevin Falk says Roma looks fantastic. One of the many promising Netflix films for the end of the year. Yeah, I agree completely.
Yeah,
it's like a real passion project for Alfonso Cuarón, which is why I'm super excited for it. So, what do you guys? If you guys have seen the trailer, do you guys have any thoughts on the trailer?
I didn't see the trailer, but it does intrigue me because I do like Alfonso Cuarón a lot. Children of Men is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love that movie to death.
Fucking amazing movie, yeah.
So I am interested to see where he could, where his directorial, his directing could go next, and I'm very interested in the film.
Okay, cool. What about you, Angie? You have any thoughts at all?
I haven't seen the trailer, but I'm excited because it is Alfonso Cuarón.
Okay. Thank you, Kevin. So actually, the official release date is December 14th. Okay, cool. So I will definitely be looking forward to watching that on Netflix when it arrives. Okay, and I have another trailer discussion. Now, this trailer, I believe, was released yesterday or the day before. I think yesterday. But anyway, it's a new A24 film called Slice. Slice looks really looks pretty weird. So here's the premise of the trailer. Okay, first I'll say the release date. It's supposed to be coming out this year because in the trailer it says this fall. IMDb says 2018, but there's no specific month or day of when it's coming out. But we should be expecting it in the next 4 months for the remaining of the year. Anyway, Slice stars Chance the Rapper, actually. And the premise is, okay, let me try to put this as best as I can. So a pizza delivery guy gets murdered. Like he gets his throat gets slit. And these bunch of people are trying to find out who to blame. Is it a werewolf? Is it this other guy? Or I don't even know. So, and you know who else is in it? Zazie Beetz from Deadpool 2.
Oh, okay.
And the kid from Stranger Things. The ex-boyfriend. What's his name? Steve?
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So, I will say this trailer, it looks really bizarre, honestly. I don't know if I'm looking forward to it. I'm not dreading it, but I don't know. It just looks really weird. And I guess that the movie is going to be self-aware of what it is. It looks like it's not taking itself too seriously or anything, which I get, but I don't know. The trailer, unfortunately, didn't really grab me. It didn't really make me feel like I have the urge to see this, if that makes any sense. But yeah, have you guys seen the trailer at all?
No, I haven't.
I haven't seen the trailer, but the premise does sound kind of bizarre. So I am interested a little bit to check out the trailer more now.
Yeah. So, oh, Joe Carey. Okay, thank you, Kevin. Yes. So, I'm. We'll just have to see. I'm not too excited. I'm not dreading it. It's whatever. All right, and that ends my trailer discussion. So now I have 2 lists I want to go over. None of these are from Watch Mojo, believe it or not. I usually have Watch Mojo lists, but I don't today. So today I want to go over a list from the Washington Post, actually. This is the 23 best films of the 2000s. Now, this is from 2000 till now. The 23 best films. Now, why 23? That's random. I don't know. I don't have the answer to that.
Didn't you pick 2 more and make it 25? Like,
yeah, I know, right? So keep this in mind. This list is not in any particular order. These are just the 23 best films that the Washington Post thinks is the best. I'm interested to hear what you guys' reactions are.
And what are these are the best movies of the year?
What happened?
These are the 23 best movies of the year, according to the Washington Post.
Yeah, from 2000 till now, so of the 2000s.
Oh, okay. So, of the century.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. First choice they have, Children of Men.
Okay.
Yes. Very happy about that. Second is 25th Hour. The Spike Lee movie I did not see yet.
Have not seen it.
Yes.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
Okay, so the first movie was Children of Men. Second,
great.
Yeah, I love that choice. Second movie was 25th Hour, the Spike Lee movie.
All
right, so next one, The Hurt Locker.
Great movie.
Next one, Michael Clayton.
Okay.
Which
Fun fact, my uncle is named Michael Clayton.
Oh, that's cool. Next one, Pan's Labyrinth.
Great one.
Yeah, I love that movie. Next one, There Will Be Blood.
Great one.
Next one, Boyhood.
Great one.
No.
Next one, 4 months, 3 weeks, and 2 days. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Next one, Old Joy.
Never heard of it.
That one. Next one, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Great one.
My favorite Jim Carrey movie, personally. Next one, Hunger. This is a really good one. This is starring Michael Fassbender, and it's director Steve McQueen's first movie. It's a really good one. I'd recommend.
Check that one out.
Yeah, it's really good. Next one, didn't hear of this one. You Can Count on Me.
Never heard of it.
Next one, No Country for Old Men. Next one,
fantastic for the first half.
fantastic from beginning to end. Anyway, next one, I'm Not There. I have not seen this one, but I know it's a Bob Dylan movie. I did not see it though.
Yeah, okay. I know what it is.
A lot of people. Heath Ledger, I think, is in it. There's a bunch of people.
That movie.
Yeah. Next one.
I gotta see it because I love the fucking Bob Dylan.
Yeah, there's like a lot of people in this movie. So, all right. Next one, Minority Report.
Great one.
Yeah. Next one, Dunkirk.
Great one.
Next one, Mudbound.
No, haven't seen it.
Yeah, that's the Netflix movie that was not.
Wait, what number is that?
No, I don't know. These aren't in a particular order anyway.
Oh, okay.
Spotlight.
Great one.
Son of Soul. That's a foreign movie that won like 2 years or 3 years.
I remember that. Yeah.
Stories We Tell.
Never heard of it.
The Fog of War. Never heard of it. The Royal Tenenbaums.
I hear that's a great one.
Yeah, that's the Wes Anderson one. Okay, so now there's one movie left. Now I know what you're thinking. 2018, and there's a fucking lot of movies they didn't mention that should have been mentioned. But I want you guys to guess what's the last movie they have on the list. Now I know it's
The Dark Knight.
Nope.
What the fuck?
I don't even care.
Yes, I don't give a fuck.
I don't fucking know. Fuck.
Okay, you know what? I'll give you a hint, and this is not going to give it away because I'm literally asking from 2018. This is the one and only animated movie on the list. So think of an animated movie.
I don't know. Fucking Frozen.
Spirited Away.
Yes, Spirited Away is the last movie.
Great one. That's a great movie.
Listen, hold on a second, player.
We gonna have a tag team match, player?
Hold on. No, there's so many fucking things wrong with this list.
Yeah.
So many fucking things. First off, I didn't even hear fucking half the movies on the fucking list.
Yeah, it's like maybe 10 movies. I never even like. What is that?
Where the fuck is the fucking Dark Knight?
Lord of the Rings,
Any Lord of the Rings movie, Logan,
The Departed.
Mad Max Fury Road.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm the only one who says this, but The Gift. Yeah.
There's too many movies they missed.
Where's Whiplash, Nightcrawler, Birdman?
Mhm.
All could be on the list.
I'm really happy though that they included Children of Men because that's a movie I feel like
Spirited Away. I actually just saw for the first time, like a week
I
ago.
still have yet to see that one. I want to see that one.
It's fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah, that's I know that like everyone I know praises that to no end. All right, so that concludes that shitty list from Washington Post. So the next one, I got to give credit to the Jose Critic because he's the one that sent me this list and asked me to go over it. This is from Screen Rant, and this is a list of the 30 films to see during this fall movie season. So the fall movie season, I think, looks very strong.
Mhm.
And Screen Rant compiled a list of 30 movies that they think everyone should go see, go in the theater, and see it. So let's go over the list. All right. First one on the list is The Nun.
Okay.
Wait, what is this list?
This is the 30 movies to see during the fall that you should see during the fall movie season. All right. The first one is The Nun.
Okay, yeah, because that's a movie I have to fucking see.
Yeah, we have to see it and give it money so we can get The Nun 2 and The Nun 3 and whatever other Conjuring movies we're going to get.
Oh, I can't wait for the fucking Crooked Man fucking...
And actually, I actually do want to see that.
Yeah,
All right.
I actually want to see that too.
I'll
can't
only
even
see
I
it-
can't even joke about that. I actually want to see that.
I'll see it if they get the right fucking person for it.
The next one, The Predator.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
excited for that one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one too. Next one, A Simple Favor. So A Simple Favor, for those of you guys that don't know, this stars Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively, and it's directed by Paul Feig, the guy who's done Ghost.
Oh, this
Oh.
looks fucking terrible.
Yeah, and it's a serious movie. It's not a comedy.
Yeah, I know, and that's what makes it worse.
Honestly, I don't like Paul Feig's comedies. So,
Yeah, except for A Spy is the one I like. All right, next one.
I like Spy and Bright.
I haven't seen...
I actually like the three out of the four of them.
All right, next one, The House with a Clock in the Walls.
This looks interesting.
And very different from what Eli Roth usually does too.
Yes.
I just don't care.
Next one, The Old Man and the Gun, which looks fine. Doesn't look bad, but
It looks like Oscar bait, to be honest.
yeah. Next one, oh boy, Venom.
Do I need to go into my extreme Sony rant like I did last week?
I mean, if whatever floats your boat, bro.
Next one, A Star is Born. Yay.
Yay,
Finally,
great
one
movie.
I-
Yay!
Next one, Bad Times at the El Royale.
Yay!
Next one, First Man.
Yay!
I'll super kick you in about 2 minutes, Andrew.
Next one, Halloween.
Yes.
Okay.
Next one, I'm sorry, this movie looks terrible. The Hate You Give. I'm not looking forward to
Which
that.
one's the hate you
What?
give?
The Hate You Give is the movie about a black guy an unarmed black guy who gets shot by a police officer, and this girl, the main character, is trying to start an uprising for like the Black Lives Matter movement. Like, I like the idea that they're doing a movie about that, but the movie looks so preachy and it looks like a Lifetime movie. It does not look good.
Okay.
That's why the premise is
Oh!
fine. Yeah,
I saw this trailer. Yeah, no, it doesn't look good.
yeah, it does. It looks like a Lifetime movie that somehow got a theatrical release. All right, next one, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Hell yes,
Woo!
brother.
Yes!
Next one, Suspiria. And by the way, the new trailer is coming out tomorrow, so expect a review for that next week in the last episode of the podcast.
Oh, that shit. Oh, yeah.
Next one, Overlord, which I've seen the trailer like 300 times now in every movie I've seen.
I actually only seen it once.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen it like 4 or 5 times.
I don't think I've seen it once.
Next one, The Girl in the Spider's Web.
This looks interesting.
I'm not looking forward to it, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
In the great words of Christian George Wallace, this looks like garbage.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was a garbage, but it looks whatever.
All
Next
right,
one, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. I think this is the new Coen Brothers film that's coming out.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm excited for this one.
This is gonna stop my boy Liam Neeson.
You know, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, I haven't seen the trailer yet. I think it's a Netflix movie, too.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Andrew, I know you're excited for this one. Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald.
Oh, yo, bro, you got me fucking excited. I thought you were going to say a certain fucking movie.
The next one, Widows.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for
The
that.
next one, Ralph Breaks the Internet.
I'm excited for that one too.
Hell yeah. Next one, Creed 2. I feel like I should be way more excited for this one.
Right.
And I love the first one.
But
I love the first Creed. All right, next one. Andrew actually talked about this last week. If Beale Street Could Talk. I still didn't see the trailer for that, but
looks really good.
All right, next one. Mary Queen of Scots.
okay.
Next one. Mortal Engines. Yeah, who's looking forward to that? I don't know who.
Wait, hold on. What?
Yeah, I don't know. Next
Why?
one. I have no idea. Next one. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
I am excited about this one. I'm looking forward to this one. All right. Next one. Mary Poppins Returns. The first trailer was okay to me. I don't know. I like Emily Blunt a lot, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm interested in this one.
Oh man, how many? What number was that?
That was. I have 5 more to go.
Okay.
All right. 5. Aquaman. The next one. Bumblebee.
Yeah, that actually looks really good.
Next one. I don't care for this movie, honestly. Alita Battle Angel.
Oh,
I'm interested to say the least. I like the trailer to it, so hopefully it could be good.
All right. Next one. Welcome to Marwen. Looking forward to that one. And the last one on the list. Roma, the one I just talked about. Okay, so this is what I would have done with the list, because I'm not gonna just be biased and put whatever I put. But here's what they should have done for sure. Take out The Hate You Give and put in Beautiful Boy, and there you go.
There you go.
Hold on. There is a couple fucking big fucking problems with this. Problem number 1. Fucking Mortal Engines in there, and Venom's in there, and Beautiful Boy and Boy Race. Neither of those 2 fucking movies are in there.
Another one is not on there. You're right. Oh my god, I didn't realize
those 2 movies should be fucking in there. And those are 2 of my most anticipated for the fall fucking season.
Yeah.
I don't give a fucking shit about Venom. I don't give a shit about fucking Mortal Engines. I don't give a shit about the new fucking stupid ass Harry Potter movie.
Oh, hi, David. How are you? Thank you for watching. Shazam's coming out. Yes, Shazam is coming out next year. I think early February, March. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you for watching. Yes, Shazam is coming out next year. Yeah, mid-90s. I'm not that excited for that. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
neither am I. The trailers honestly really didn't impress me all that much.
Yeah, same. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but The Sisters Brothers. Oh, yeah, I saw the trailer for that. Yeah.
That looks fine.
Yeah. But I mean, the fall movie season does look strong, and I am going to be doing a video of my most anticipated of the fall next week. So yeah, look forward to that.
Should be exciting times.
Yes, indeed. All right, so that concludes all of my movie topics for today. So double 9.
Oh my god, I guess it's on to.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, the horror. It's me next.
Oh no.
So here we go, I guess. I only have 2 movie topics, so boy, with me. So here we go. Here's the first one. So apparently Disney's live-action adaptation of The Little Mermaid is, this is a rumor, by the way. This isn't, like, true or anything. This is just a rumor. Apparently Zendaya has been offered the lead role of the movie.
Really?
So this is interesting. I do like Zendaya. I haven't seen her in everything. I liked her in Spider-Man: Homecoming. I heard she's really good in was it The Greatest Showman and
Yeah,
stuff.
she was alright in that.
But I would be very interested to see if they do go with her as Ariel. I would be interested to see what she could offer to the role. Now, like I said before, this is a rumor. This is not 100% confirmed, but I would be very interested to see. I didn't even know they were doing a Little Mermaid live action adaptation, so this is all news to me. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I would be interested to see what she could bring if she does get if she is the actual lead role for the film.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with Zendaya playing the role if she does get it, but I'm just not anticipating a live action Little Mermaid movie at all. So I just could care less, honestly.
Yeah.
Still
want my Treasure Planet live action adaptation, but we're never gonna get it. Now,
what if Disney Channel did it? Would you still be excited?
God damn it! Why did you have to put that into my mind, Diego? Now, Andrew, do you have any thoughts about that?
I'm pretty much on the same boat as Diego. I really just don't care. I don't want one.
Yeah, I feel like, okay, so in terms of live action, I've not really disliked a lot of them. In fact, a lot I've enjoyed, especially The Jungle Book. I love that one. Yeah. But I don't know if I'm feeling the idea of just them remaking every damn cartoon movie. You know what I mean?
It's all about the money. We need
more money too. Like they have all the money in the world and they just want more and more and more. Like, damn.
All the Money in the World was a Ridley Scott movie. Now,
that I never saw. But
yes, me too. The only one I'm really like looking forward to right now is just Mulan, and that's about it. Really, everything else I'm just kind of whatever.
The reason why Lion King has my interest is because of Jon Favreau. That's literally it.
Yeah.
I honestly I don't want that movie. I mean, Jon Favreau is fantastic, but I don't want.
But if he can pull it off, then I'm for it. So.
All right, so on to my second and last movie topic. Well, this isn't just a movie topic. It can pretty much be anything, but I just decided to put it in the movie section because it seemed to be the most fitting, I guess. And that was my experience at Terrificon. For anybody that doesn't know what Terrificon is, it is a Comic-Con basically that's held right here in Connecticut. I've been going to this since 2014. This is my 5th year going. So seeing the evolution of this con has been very interesting since then. It was held in the Mohegan Sun Casino, which has been held there since 2015. And this year was really great. This was by far, I think, maybe the best year I have ever went. They built a whole expo center for this. Because I only have one issue with the years prior beforehand, is that I felt like it was too cluttered originally. It was in this kind of just area. Things were all over the place. It was kind of a little bit messy and a little bit cluttered. Here, it's very contained, very expanded. Things like they'll have the celebrities in one area. They'll have the comic book creators in another area. And they'll have like stands and like selling merchandise and stuff like that. In others, it was very much more better and contained this year than any other year. So now I pretty much did a lot at this con. I got to meet a lot of celebrities, meet a lot of cosplayers. It was great. I had a blast there. I bought a couple things, including this Punisher shirt that I'm wearing right now. And it was just overall blast. I had a great time here. In terms of celebrities I met Palm. Now, I don't know how to properly pronounce her last name, but it's the woman that plays Mantis in the Guardians of the Galaxy films and Avengers Infinity War. She was very, very nice. I got to take a picture with her. I got her autograph and stuff. She was very nice, very kind-hearted to me. We talked for a little bit. It was great. Like, she was the person I wanted to meet the most at the con, and she was beyond nice. Greg Chips, he is the guy that plays Beast Boy in Teen Titans. He plays Michelangelo in the new Ninja Turtles series. He played Kevin 11 in Ben 10 Aliens Force. Very very famous voice actor, definitely one of my favorites. And I got to meet him. Very, very nice dude as well. Very chill. He's pretty much like, I want to say he's kind of like a hippie, but not necessarily a hippie, but he's just very calm and very chill and relaxed, and he's great. And very cool. So he was giving out these comic books throughout the event for people that met him. And he was like, "Oh, do you want a comic book?" And I was like, "Sure, why? Yeah, of course." And I thought he was just going to give me the comic book. No, he signed the thing for free. He didn't charge me He didn't charge me for him to sign or anything. He just signed the thing and just gave it to me. So I
what
thought
a guy.
So I just thought that was just really cool. Like, he didn't need to do that. I thought that was cool of him. And we took a picture with each other, and that was great. And the last celebrity I met, well, I met all the celebrities, but I'm going to just talk about the ones I met and took a picture with. And the last one I did do that with was Mr. Lou Ferrigno, a.k.a. Tony Estrada himself.
What a nice guy.
Yes. If anybody doesn't know, we think Tony Estrada looks, our friend Tony, we think he looks a lot like Lou Ferrigno, so we always make a joke that he's basically Lou Ferrigno's son. Now, so I met Lou Ferrigno. If you thought this dude was tall and muscular on television, you have not seen jack shit until you've seen him in person. This motherfucker is tall as shit, and his biceps is bigger than in my entire body, okay? Like, seriously, like, this guy is big, and very chill dude. Quite like meeting him a lot. Told him about how much I enjoyed the Incredible Hulk TV series, because I did enjoy that series. My dad showed me that at a very young age, and yeah, and I did enjoy it a lot, and I told him how much I enjoyed it, and how much I was a big fan of his Hulk and stuff, and it was great. So yeah, and I took a lot of pictures of some cosplayers and stuff like that. Those were cool. Like, I saw some people. I think my favorite cosplay in the entire event were these two people dressed up as Superman and Supergirl, and it was almost like spot on with the two of them. It was great. So yeah, I had a great time. It was a blast. I very much enjoyed it. Cannot wait to go back next year. I don't know how they're gonna top this year, but we'll just have to wait and see. You never know. So I cannot wait for next year, and I had a blast at this year's Terrificon. So that's my experience at the Terrificon.
Nice. Yeah, I'm glad you had a good time.
Yes. All right. So that's it for my movie topic. So let's go on to TV, I believe.
Yes, TV. So, Andrew, if you have any TV topics, share them.
I have one.
Oh, don't die.
Thank you. I do have un TV topic, and it is that Glow got renewed for a third season. Now, I have not seen Glow. It's on my very, 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 very long list of things.
Very, 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 very long list.
Yeah, I don't even think that does it justice how long this list is. But anyway, yeah, no, I think this is just something that should be worth mentioning, because Glow is a very popular TV show. Here the first two seasons are great, and I can't wait to start watching it.
Yes.
This is a Netflix original show, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's about wrestling.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen this, since it's about wrestling, and
Oh yeah, it's about girls who wrestle, right?
yes, it's about the women's women's of wrestling. I believe that's what
Gorgeous
it was called.
Ladies of Wrestling.
Thank
what
you.
GLOW stands for.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, good sir. That's yes.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Yes.
I know I've heard a lot of praise. I don't know anyone personally who's seen the show, but
I only know one person, and that's Tony. But he's told me some great things. He said I would enjoy it very much, since I am a fan of wrestling. He said I think you would get a kick out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I would like it. I don't know if you know this, Double Nine, but Awesome Kong is actually in it.
Oh yeah, and also Chavo Guerrero actually helped out with a lot of the training for the actors in the show. Actually,
Oh, really?
yes,
Ah, what a guy.
yeah.
Oh, Kevin Falk watches it. He said it's fantastic, and he said it's one of the best shows so far. Although he still has to see season 2. So.
Okay.
You know, that's currently I am watching Shameless. Maybe I'll watch it after
Shameless.
Shameless. I don't know. I don't really plan that far in advance. But
You're just a more of the go with the flow type of guy.
yeah, I just the only reason I saw it was because Diego goes, you got a show to watch? Watch Shameless. I go, well, I didn't have any idea, so.
All right. But yeah, Shameless is great. Okay, so that's just your TV topic, right, Andrew?
Yes. Oh man.
God, don't die, please, Jesus.
All right. I have no TV topics today.
Oh
Right,
man.
so-
Oh God, now it's back to me.
So,
Oh shit.
Double nine.
Oh dear, it's back to me. Oh no. All right, so this one just broke literally today, so I was in luck. Well, I have 3 TV topics, but this is a pretty big one. The Big Bang Theory is supposed to be ending in 2019 after 12 seasons.
Yeah, I read about that today. Yeah.
Yeah, so if anybody, I'm pretty sure everybody's aware of this show. The Big Bang Theory has been a show that's been going on for years now, since like 2007. So it's been going on for over 11 years. And there's been, and it got renewed for a 12th season. I thought they were going to do more seasons after this, but no, apparently the show is going to end in May of 2019. It's not like the show didn't have a good run. I'm not a personal fan of the show, but I know a lot of people are. And, you know, I would be curious to see what they would do in the series finale and wrapping up all the character storylines and stuff like that. So, yeah, but I don't think fans should be too sad because, you know, they got 12 seasons.
Yeah, that's a hell of a run. Honestly.
That's a hell of a run. You know, some shows don't make it past 1 season. So the fact that they were able to get 12, that's pretty amazing. So, yeah, I'm very curious to see what they will do in the series finale. That's my main curiosity right now.
Yeah.
Anybody got any thoughts?
I've seen a couple episodes here and there. I've not seen like season 1 from beginning to end or season 2, whatever. I've just seen a couple episodes on TV and that's it. And from what I've seen, I've liked. I like the character of Sheldon a lot. I think he has made me laugh the most.
Oh yeah, he's the best character in the whole show.
Yeah, like I love his sarcasm and just the way he comes across things, like his mannerisms.
Yeah.
Honestly, but I'm actually still surprised it went on for that long. So, you know, I guess it's a good thing because honestly, all great shows have to come to an end at some point. You know, like even my favorite show is my favorite show is only 5 seasons, and it's fine that it's 5 seasons. You know what I mean? So at one point, you eventually have to end, and if they have to end it now, just embrace, you know, what's happened, and you can always rewatch the show if you want, if you're a big fan of the show.
Or you could be like The Simpsons and never fucking end.
Yeah, pretty much.
True.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
So I guess we shall go on to my next topic. Apparently, DC Universe's Doom Patrol TV series casts Brendan Fraser as Robot Man. Now this is a good day for America. Okay, listen, I like Brendan Fraser.
So do I.
Okay?
Actually, I do like.
No,
him.
he's really.
I
Cool.
like Brendan Fraser. He's a character. Here's the best way I can put it. The dude's got he's charismatic. Like a lot of the stuff I've seen of him, whether it be George of the Jungle, the Mummy movies, the dude's got charisma. He knows, you know, he may not be the world's greatest actor, but he's a guy that just brings charisma to the screen. I enjoy his presence when he's on screen. And I know he's been having a kind of a fumble with his career lately. But I hear he's great in that new FX show or whatever. I forgot what it's called, but I know Donald Sutherland is even in it too. Hey, he's like Brendan Fraser's now with DC, so shall be now I don't know much about this Doom Patrol series or whatever. But this brings up my curiosity a lot more now, to be honest, with Brendan Fraser being casted.
Yeah, I do like him a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's been in a lot of great movies, but like you said, you know, he's very charismatic. He's likable on screen, and yeah, he's enjoyable to watch. I haven't seen him in a movie or a TV show in a long time. Like, it's been a while since I've seen him. So it's cool to see him make. It looks like he might be making a comeback or something.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool. I have no idea what this DC thing even is. Never even heard of it. So
yeah,
whatever it is, I hope it's good. And if it can help bring Brendan Fraser to the radar, back to the radar, then you know what? I'm all for it. So.
Same. All right. Andrew, you got any thoughts about that?
No, I agree with you guys. Brendan Fraser is pretty fantastic. I'm happy to see he's doing stuff again.
Yeah. All right. So my last topic for TV, HBO's True Detective season 3 has apparently wrapped filming.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very happy about that.
Now, I have seen season 1. Season 1 is pretty fantastic.
Honestly.
Yes. I have not seen season 2, but I hear it's not nearly as good as season 1.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not that great.
I hear there's a bunch of wasted potential with that. But I am curious to see what they can do with season 3, however. I know it's been 3 years since season 2, which I find that very strange that they're waiting this long to do another season. But hey, if it's any good, I know Mahershala Ali's in it. I believe he's the lead star of this season. So, and I like Mahershala Ali a lot. He's a great actor. So I can't wait to see what he has to offer in this. So I do have some expectations. Maybe I'll check out season 2 before season 3. I'll maybe even rewatch season 1. But yeah, any thoughts about this, you guys?
I'm excited. I'm excited. Even though season 2 was a step down, I'm still excited. I can't wait to see what they can do. If they can make it on par with the first season, that'd be pretty phenomenal. So, yeah, I'm excited to see it.
I agree. I'm excited to see it. I have not seen season 2, but season 1's great, and I can't wait.
All right, sweet. All right, so that is it, bitches, for me for TV.
All right. Do we have any video game topics today?
No, I don't have any.
Nope.
All right. So now we're on to music already. So, Andrew, I know you have at least one music topic, so go ahead.
All right. So for those who don't know, Double Nine does this segment called covers versus original versus covers. He has given me his blessing.
Yes.
And to doing my very own segment, and this one is a pretty big one. Because it's not two songs, not even 3 songs, 7 fucking songs. 7 songs, all the same songs, 7 different artists. It's the song is Come Together. Now, the reason I chose this because I feel like this is a pretty big one.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like we should at least talk about it before the podcast ends because there's a lot of them. There's a lot more than 7, but these I feel like are the 7 biggest. I didn't want to go any more. These are the 7. All 7 were on Spotify. These are the 7 that I found were obviously the easiest accessibility. These are just, I feel like, the 7 most well known.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you guys want to rank them, or how do you guys want to do this?
Okay, here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to rank them all. That's what I'm going to do instead.
Because I have them ranked. I ranked them just in case.
Yes.
I don't know if you
have them ranked. I didn't rank them, but but it's fine.
Okay.
I figured that'd be more fun since there's a lot more. I figured why not rank them.
So,
I mean, I could probably rank them like really quick. I think I have a good idea.
All right. So, while you rank them, I'll just talk about which versions we got, so people know.
Yes.
All right. So the 7 versions. Obviously, you got the Beatles version.
Yes.
The original.
The original. There's the Aerosmith version.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The Across the Universe version
by Joe Cocker, I believe that's his name.
Crocker.
Crocker. Yeah. There we go.
You got the Michael Jackson version, the Godsmack version, the Gary Clark Jr. version, which is the version from Justice League, and the Soundgarden version.
Yes.
So, I mean, I guess I'll start it.
Yes.
The one that I got ranked at 7 is Gary Clark Jr.
Yeah. Okay. I can understand that.
Yeah.
All right, and these are all great in their own right. This is just the one that was the least appealing to me. I mean, it's a really good version. It's just that it's a very rock heavy version, and you already got the Godsmack version and the Aerosmith version that I feel are also very rock heavy. Also, the Soundgarden version, which is a pretty rock heavy one, and I just feel like those are better in quality, and that this one it's trying to do that rock version of it, while there have been ones that have been rock, better rock versions, but it's still really good. I really enjoy this one.
Yeah. I will say this: the guitar playing is pretty dope in that.
Yeah. Gary Clark Jr. is a really good guitarist.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was pretty cool in the Justice League trailer. I mean, the movie's a different story, but the trailer, I thought the song in the trailer was.
Yeah.
Like I said, I actually genuinely enjoy all 7 of these a lot.
Yeah, what I will say is that what's great about all these versions is that the artists have made it their own version.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like none of them feel like rehashes of the original. Like they all
even though like I'm saying like, oh, this is a very rock heavy one, it's not. It's very different from the Godsmack, very different from the Aerosmith one,
and very different from the Soundgarden one.
Yeah, very different from the Soundgarden one. It's just that I feel like, okay, we've already seen a very, very rock heavy ones before, and this is just the one that I enjoyed the least.
Yes.
So, do you want me to keep on going, or are we?
No, keep going. Yeah, you go with your right.
All right.
Yeah.
My number 6 is actually the Soundgarden one.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
The Soundgarden one, like I said, it's very good. Chris Cornell's vocals are fantastic, as I expected in this one. But they very much make it their own thing. But I there were some parts in like the guitar playing that I didn't feel like fit this version all too well. It kind of felt out of place. But it's still a very good cover. I still like it a lot. I think Cornell's vocals really carry this one, and the guitar playing at points also really carries this one. Coming in at number 5 is actually the Across the Universe version with Joe Crocker.
Okay.
I actually love this one. I think this one is great. I think Crocker, what he does with the vocals, I love what they do. It's kind of like I don't want to say jazz-ish version, but that's the best thing I can think of. And I love it, what he does with his voice, with the background vocals. I think them playing off each other is pretty well. I love, my favorite part is, the 1 and 1 and 1 is 3 part, where he says it, and then the background vocals start saying he must be so good looking because he's so hard to see, and then he joins in. It's like off time, but I think it like really fucking works, and I just love what they do with the vocals in this one.
Yes.
Coming in at number 4 is actually probably the most well-known out of all the covers, is the Aerosmith version.
Okay.
This is, out of the covers, this is the most popular. This is the most well-known. I actually hear it on the radio more than I do the Beatles version, which I just find funny. Because you feel like they would play the Beatles version more. But maybe I'm just not listening at the right times. But this is, again, I love what they do with this version. I love Steven Tyler's vocals in this. I love the guitar playing in this. I love in, the beginning how the Beatles do, shoom joom, like before the bass. But, he does his own, like, little noise that he makes. And I just really, really like that. Coming in number 3 is actually the Godsmack version. This one is very, very intense, very rockin'. It's a fucking banger, bro.
Yes.
I love, the drums in this are really good. The guitar in this is really good. The vocals in this are really good, and I just love how they made it like their own very heavy rock version.
Yes.
Coming in at number 2 is the Michael Jackson version.
I agree. That's my number 2 as well.
I
love this version.
This is my favorite out of all the covers.
Same.
I love, like, again, I mean, they all make it their own, but I love how Michael Jackson made it.
He pretty much takes a whole different direction with it, and that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Oh yeah, he makes this like funky, funky. I don't want to say pop because it's definitely not pop, but it's like this funk.
It feels like funk pop, basically.
Yeah, funk pop.
That's what it feels like.
And I absolutely love the bass in this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The bass is so good in this. And I love it when, it's through the guitar solo and he's doing his little Michael Jacksons and he goes, hee, and then he's saying, like, repeating lyrics from the song. And Michael Jackson did something, like, pretty great in this. And obviously, if you couldn't guess, my number 1 is the original Beatles version. I mean, I love this version.
Absolutely.
For those who remember the top 10 Beatles songs that we did, this is my number 2 Beatles song. It's still my number 2 Beatles song. I absolutely love this version. What they did for this is great. Paul on the bass, John with the vocals is really, really good. It's just amazing. And while all the covers are great in their own right, it couldn't touch the original in my eyes.
No, I agree completely. I like all these covers, honestly. The one I was struggling with, honestly, was between the Beatles version and the Michael Jackson version. Like, all day, I'm like, oh my God, I don't know which one I like more because they're both so great.
Yeah, they're both really, really fucking great.
Yes.
And honestly, I feel like with any of those two in particular, you could go with either one and I could really understand whichever one.
Like, I could see somebody going with the Aerosmith version.
Yeah, the Aerosmith one too. But honestly, all of these are really good covers too. It's like none of them feel like mediocre or even decent covers. Like, they're all really good covers.
Yes.
So I guess it really depends on that person and what your preference is. Because if someone's really into heavy metal, obviously they'd probably like the heavy metal version the most out of all of them, and that's fine. Because all of these singers, and these bands, what they do is they put their own take on it, and they make it their own version, which is how a cover should be. You should make it your own version rather than it's a complete rehash of the original. Like, we don't need another copy when you have the original.
Yeah.
So, my ranking is pretty similar to yours. So I guess if I have to do mine really quick, my number 1 is Michael Jackson. The Beatles one, because that's like just a perfect song. It's like, honestly, even though these covers are really good, just the Beatles, none of them really captured like the spirit and the magic of the original one. Yeah. I think Michael Jackson like the closest one probably. So Michael Jackson would be number 2. 3 would probably be Aerosmith. 4, I would say maybe Soundgarden. 5, Godsmack. 60 Across the Universe, and 7 the
Gary Clark Jr.
Yes. So, but all really good covers. So.
My ranking is very, very different from all of yours, I guess. So here we go. In last place, and this might come as a shocker to most people, mine's the Soundgarden one. That's what comes in last place for me.
Okay, all right. Well, I can understand
that. Now, I really like I love Soundgarden. They're in my top 10 favorite bands of all time. But I feel their cover is the weakest out of the 7. It's not a bad one. I actually like the grungier, like the much more grungier take that they have on the song. It's just the pacing is very wonky with the song for me. I feel like that's my biggest issue with it. The pacing, it's almost 6 minutes long. And I feel like it doesn't need to be almost 6 minutes long. I feel like they drag it out a bit. But besides that, I do think it's a really good cover. I like the much more grungier element that they do put with the song. It is very good. So, still a good cover overall. Just felt the pacing of it wasn't the best. Next, I have the Aerosmith version, actually.
All right.
I like it a lot. It's very good. Like I said, none of these covers are bad. They're all either
really good.
They're either really good or really phenomenal. What'd you say?
No, I'm saying, like, it doesn't matter if you even have it in last place or not, because they're all, like, just really good.
Yeah, it's like, honestly, like, choosing the best fucking or the worst fucking come together covers out of these ones is like choosing, like, the worst Nolan movie,
Yeah. Pretty much.
But the Aerosmith one, it's really good. I really like the. It's a nice tribute to the original, but also making it their own as well. And I really like the bass with it on here as well. Steven Tyler sounds great. It's just I found myself not coming back to this one as much as the others, so that's why I think I have it a bit low on this list. But it's still a good cover. Next up is the Godsmack version, actually. I really like this a lot. I especially like when he says, come together right now. Like, I like how he did that. That was cool. I like how he did that in the song. I was like, okay, that's really cool.
Yeah.
But it was great. It's really good. Like you said, the drumming on here is fantastic. I really love how the drums sounded on this song. So yeah, that's an overall really good cover.
The drums are honestly the best part about that song for me, Especially when he's doing the chorus and it's doing different things in each chorus. Like, man, it's like really good. It's
so cool. All right, my number, I believe I'm 4 now? Yeah, number 4. My number 4 is the Gary Clark Jr. version. Okay. Out of all the hard rockin' ones, this is probably my favorite out of them. I really like it's because mostly for that guitar. The guitar sounds amazing on this. Gary Clark Jr., like you said, is a really good guitarist, and it shows in that song. I really like the almost kind of soulful voice he has with it as well, in a way. It's really fitting. I thought it was actually really good. So yeah, another great cover. My number 3 is the Michael Jackson version.
Okay.
This is almost like you said, like kind of like a funk, almost pop kind of version of the song, and it's great. Like, I love this very, very unique take that Michael Jackson puts on it. It feels very much like a Michael Jackson song. He turns a Beatles song into his own, and it's great. Like, I really like how he did that. And of course, it sounds great on the song. It's a really fantastic cover. My number 2 is the original by the Beatles. But I do love this original. This is very high on my favorite Beatles songs list. That like when you hear that at first, the bass line is fantastic. I also love how epic it sounds when they do sing the chorus of, come together. Like, I just love how John Lennon sings it. It's fantastic. So yeah, it's a phenomenal song. It's definitely it's for a reason why it's considered one of the Beatles' best songs, because it's just so amazing.
Oh yeah.
And my number 1 is Joe Cocker's version from Across the Universe. Now, I made a very controversial opinion I believe a few weeks back that I like a lot of the Across the Universe covers more than the Beatles originals, and this is one of them. I'll explain it a little bit. I just love how epic this sounds. This feels like everybody coming together. Not saying that the others don't feel like that. I just feel like out of the ones, this is the most that feels epic and feels like, everyone's coming together as one. Like, I love how kind of soulful and almost kind of like you said, almost jazz-like this song is in a way. Like, I love the just that. But like, it's just, I love the instruments going around, the background vocals, like especially when they're singing the chorus. John Crocker has a really good voice. Like, I listened to his other Beatles covers that he's done after listening to this one, and it's great. Like, he really has a knack for making great Beatles covers, and this is the pinnacle of them all, in my opinion. And this is also my favorite song off of the sound off Across the Universe, to be honest. Like, this is the one I've come back to the most out of any of them. So yeah,
I think this is the best Across the Universe song, to be honest.
Yeah, for me,
my favorite is "Hey Jude," honestly,
and that's my second,
a good one.
And that's my second.
That would also probably be my second.
That's my second favorite, and then probably my third favorite would be the title track, "Across the Universe." But
I like "While My Guitar Gently Weeps."
That's a great one too. But yeah, this is just this is to me the best version of the song. I really love. Honestly, if anybody said any of these versions were the best versions of this song, out of the ones out of the ones we were mentioning, I wouldn't blame them at all because they all have good qualities to them. So yeah, that's how I would rank them per se. So yeah, mine was pretty different from everyone else's,
which is totally fine. And
which is totally fine.
Actually pretty cool too, because it's
cool.
see another or hear another person's different, ranking or whatever.
Yes.
All
But
right, and
I do want to make a quick announcement real quick. We are going to do this segment one last time next week on the final episode. We're going to go all big with this one. So I'm gonna kind of do what Andrew did. I'm gonna find the big, not every single, because this song has been covered to death. I'm gonna just find the main ones that I really want us to talk about.
Okay.
That's of course of the song Hallelujah.
Ah, yes.
Now this song, like I said before,
have done this song.
This song has been. This is the most covered to death song ever. Everyone has covered this fucking song at one point. However, I'm going to just pick out the ones that I think really truly stand out of the rest of them. And we're going to rank them next week. So this should be fun. And I can't wait. And I feel like this is the perfect one to go out on. Since, like I said, this is the one that's been covered to death multiple times. So I cannot wait to see what we all have in store for this. So, Booyakasha, that was all I wanted to say.
We better have the fucking Shrek version on there.
Oh, you damn right that's gonna be on there. You fucking damn right that one's gonna be on there. You know it.
All right, and that concludes episode 36 of the MTVM podcast. I want to thank people in the live chat for watching. I want to thank you guys as usual. Next week is the last episode, and we shall
as Rusev would say, bury me softly, brother.
Yes. And it shall be a great one. We shall have a great end to just the podcast.
Okay, you can go first.
Yeah. All right, Aaliyah. Yes. We talked about Aretha Franklin last week, how she was not doing well, and she has passed away, unfortunately. Rest in peace to Aretha Franklin.
Yes.
She's no longer with us, but her music lives on forever.
Exactly.
And she's a legend in the music industry, and for a good reason. So, rest in peace, Aretha Franklin. It's you're not suffering anymore, and like I said, the music lives on forever. And you left a huge impact in the world. So.
Very big inspiration in the music industry.
Absolutely. Yep. So next week will be definitely a good one. We got to find the best topics we can. So for next episode, even more so, let's try to give more efforts into finding the best topics we can.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Yo, the best fucking movie news better fucking come out this week.
I know, right? So,
oh yes.
But yeah. So with that being said, thank you guys again for watching, and thank you guys for joining me. We'll be back next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern for episode 37, also known as the last episode of the MTVM podcast. So I will see you guys next week. Until then, have a good one and take it easy. Bye.
Woo!